So welcome. It's such an honor, and I feel so blessed. And I just love that you made the effort to come and share this session with me. And the idea behind it is one of such a greater vision and of realizing dreams. And if anything, that myself personally, that I've learned from what's happening at this moment with COVID is even more important to reach and realize our dreams, to make them happen, and to be able to find that strength within the capacity, the ability, the clarity, the will, the drive, the everything that excites us, that lights us up, that ignites, inspiration and imagination. Now is the time, and it's so important that we have the ability to respond appropriately, accordingly, with foresight, intuition, with all of those things that we as yogis, as conscious beings, those who are doing the work, we're definitely so ready. We're here, we've manifested into this time, and in this way, to rise above and to come together, and to maybe maybe not even come together. This is it's been such an amazing time, this whole COVID thing, to strip back that which is no longer important, no longer conducive, no longer of service, and just really come back to what's important and what it is that we're here to be sharing with ourselves and our loved ones, and with the earth. And so nervous system, prefrontal lobe we're working on. Prefrontal lobe is said to it controls our personality. Last week I also taught a class on prefrontal lobe and nervous system. This is a different set of Kriyas, but designed specifically to do the same, to work on those same areas, because the more practice that we can get to strengthen these areas, to bring more prana into them, to allow more opening of pathways, the more we're able to tap into those areas that are really required of us, to have complete adaptability, adaptability to reach neurons, pathways, just areas of the lungs and the heart, spinal column, nervous system, nerves. So super important. So today's class, we are going to be holding those postures for quite extended amounts of time again, because it does take a while for the body and the cells, to shift, for it to land, and for then it to take effect. So, some of these postures are for an extended amount of time. In those moments where you're feeling like you are wanting to stop, utilize the breath. That breath is what keeps you going. It's that breath that allows us to awaken that resilience, awaken that expanded capacity. In those moments where we just want to stop, where we get so challenged and we just want to drop the ball, if we can push past, by the slightest amount, by just a deepening of the breath, and a drive into just expanding that lung capacity, that whatever resistance, whatever block will then begin to shift. It's just every thought, everything that comes through eventually passes. Everything is always temporary and impermanent. So the more that we attach to it, when that thought comes in, and when that irritation or that frustration arises, and we grab it and we hold on to it, then it constricts, because then we begin to fight back because we're trying to resist it. We're kind of trying to push it away. And the more that we resist something, the more it persists. And we've all heard that. The more you resist, the more something persists. So, yeah, I encourage you to stick with your breath, utilize this opportunity. And on the flip side of the coin as well, allowing that space, because sometimes if we are if our automatic way of doing things is to like push, and then break, so that's also, that's also something to look at, because we're wanting to use pathways that we don't ordinarily, so that we can respond effectively and respond in new ways. So if your usual way of going is to just push and just break, I encourage you to do the other thing, which is to pull back. But you all know what your process is like and what your practice is like. So gentleness is key. Compassion, kindness, gentleness, understanding, love, awareness, attention to what is being awakened within us. That's the only thing that at the end of the day, that's all we need to do, is being able to have the awareness, the foresight, the ability to respond to sensation and ourselves accordingly. And yeah, that's all we need to do, and breathe. So when you're ready, I'm just so honoured and so grateful to be sharing this opportunity with you. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. When you're ready, let's bring our hands together and deep into the breath. Closing down the eyes. Lengthen through the spine. And allowing yourself to settle. We've just had the full moon upon us yesterday. Weather is pretty wild today as well, freezing, hail, in some areas of Melbourne. We also had snow. Allow yourself to really draw in that breath of life and balance all aspects of self, all aspects of nature. Allow the awareness and acknowledgement of the sun, the hail, the wind, the stillness, the warmth, the cold. And whatever other aspects of being that you can also connect with in these moments, feel it within your body. And allow this aliveness to connect you deeper and further with yourself, with your wisdom, with your knowing. Take your breath all the way down into your seat, right down into your toes. Let it anchor. Feel your stability. Tune into the sounds of your breath. Hear its sacred call. And from the infinite depths of the cosmos, Draw this breath right into the infinite depths of your heart. Tune in and connect. Tune in and awaken. Tune in and remember. And in this space of embodiment, of wisdom, of deep self-worth, of knowing, of being and becoming, let's take a moment to set a sankalpa, or maybe even set a prayer, saying a prayer, really allowing us to intentionally and collectively cultivate a prayer, maybe for those who might be unwell during this time, those who might be scared. Allow this prayer to raise the vibration of not only self, but of other. And when you're ready, we'll take 3 breaths to circulate this intention. Let's inhale deep. Exhale completely. Empty, empty, empty. Really send this prayer, this sankalpa off. Allow it to manifest. Releasing it from psyche and cells. 2 more times, inhaling. Let it flow, exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, we'll inhale to tune in. Gurudev Namo Namo Gurudev Namo Namo Gurudev Namo Adgurudev Name, Jugadgurudev Name, Satgurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adgurudev Name, Jugadgurudev Name, Satgurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adgurudev Name, Jugadgurudev Name, Satgurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Inhaling deep, suspending your breath, applying your locks, lengthen the spine and lift, pressing the palms, pressing the tongue to the roof of the mouth, engage third eye. Allow this sound current, this mantra to awaken. Exhale whenever you're ready and release the mudra. Just take a few moments, be with the breath, notice a shift. in this space of pure embodied power, presence, peace. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale. So when you're ready, we're going to come into some ego eradicator. We'll bring the thumbs up to plug right up towards the sky, and the rest of the fingers curl in towards the hands. And you want to kind of push the hands down towards the earth. Feel that stretch through the inner seam of the arm, stretch from the center of the chest right up to the tips of the thumbs. Eyes closed, roll to your third eye, and we'll start a breath of fire here. If you're on your menstrual cycle, please just breathe long and deep. Lifting your weight and awareness from the navel point. Navel point 3 finger widths below the belly button. Let's this navel lift and awaken. Be sure to squeeze the blades together, shoulder blades together, lifting right up through the heart space, right up through the chest. Find a rhythm that you can just really easily maintain. The pumping of the navel is in the background. In the foreground of your awareness is the experience that you are having. Utilize that breath to flick out the dust and debris lodged within fibers and nerves. Pass it through the pathways of the brain. Clear out the clouds. Clear out any doubts. Clear out the plaque. One more minute. $30 here. So when you're ready, we're going to take a deep breath in. The arms stay here. We're going to squeeze the thumbs around the fingers now, and then we're going to squeeze the thumb in between the fingers. So we're going to transition from the thumbs being outside to inside, squeezing nice and tight as you suspend that breath. Squeezing the hands, alternating from the thumbs inside and then out. This really awakens every nadi, every pathway. When you feel like you've just reached the end of your that suspended breath, you're going to bring both thumbs together above the head to touch, and then you're going to stretch the fingers right above the head. Point the fingers nice and long, stretch from the tailbone right up to the tips of your fingers. When you're ready, we're going to exhale and sweep the hands through. Connect fingers to earth. Breathe here. Nice and long. Circulate the energy. Circulate awareness. When you're ready, we'll take a deep breath in and exhale. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to start with our first Kriya. So we're going to keep working with two different Kriyas here, two short Kriyas, but yeah, the postures are held for an extended amount of time. So palms face down. We're going to close down the eyes and we're going to roll them to the third eye. And what we want to do here is we want to vibrate the head up and down. So it's an up and down motion. So you want to feel that shaking and that movement at the very front of the brain. Breathing long and deep. Allow yourself to go into it. Nice, short, up and down vibrating motion. And please, if your hair or anything is in the way or anything that might be restricting, fix the hair up or fix yourself up so that you can drop into this. And be sure to bring the shoulder blades together and push forward through the chest. And let the breath do whatever it needs to do. Let it adjust. Let it shake up all of the false beliefs, all of the static noise. Trust in your journey, trust in your process. Feel your body, feel the earth. Halfway through. Let the breath keep you here. Focus on that breath. Let it be full, let it be free. Let the jaw and the tongue be nice and soft. Doing great. Got 2 more minutes. Keep on dropping in. Let this be a complete shake up. Thirty seconds. When you're ready, we'll take a deep breath in here. Suspend that breath. Apply your locks. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push forward through the chest. Relax the face. Engage third eye. Exhale and release when you're ready. Inhaling deep. And exhale. Our next posture, we're going to draw an infinity sign with the head. So you want the chin to come right back to the chest. So drawing a nice figure eight. And really allow this to be very conscious and a moderate pace. And again, the breath regulates itself. This posture is known as the infinity Kriya. It is said to strengthen clear and conscious thought. Jaw, lips, tongue, nice and soft. Relax the entire face. One more minute. If you're feeling nauseous or dizzy at all, slow it down or stop and come back when you're ready. So when you're ready, we're going to slowly make those symbols smaller and smaller. Gently coming back to center. Let's take a long, steady breath in here. Suspend that breath. Apply your locks. Expand the chest. Align third eye. Exhale when you're ready. Deep breath in. Circulate the energy. Exhale. Breathing and allow yourself to be here. I'm just going to sit and digest for 30 seconds, meditating on your breath. Let's take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Okay, so our next posture, we're going to bring the hands into fists and the thumbs are on the outsides. So we're going to bring the arms out to shoulder height, right out to the sides. And on the inhale, we're going to bring the hands in towards the shoulders and you want to really flex through the biceps. Exhale, they come back out to the starting position. Inhale as you curl, exhale as you stretch. Really stretch from the center of the chest right out through the arms. We're here for quite some time. Find a rhythm that you can consistently maintain. Beautiful, big, full, expressive breath. And be sure to tuck the chin into a Jalanda Bandha neck lock. As well as strengthening through the arms and the heart, strengthen through the entire length of the spine. Awareness of every direction. Take this opportunity for deep introspection. Here and now, let the breath see you through. Every single fiber and cell participating here. Every fiber and cell awakening. Stay with it. Keep embodying more and more of that breath. Take it into all the spaces that are making themselves known. Revealing more and more to your awareness, to your acceptance. More and more of yourself to love and embrace. Last minutes. Dive a little bit deeper. Feel your strength. Empower your heart. Steadiness of heart and mind. Last 10 seconds. So when you're ready, we'll take a deep breath in here. Curl the arms, flex your biceps, stretch elbows back, squeeze shoulder blades together, push forward through the chest, open through the heart space, lengthen through the spine, apply your locks. Take this energy right out into every limb. Exhale and release when you're ready. Inhaling and exhaling. Circulate the energy. Inhale and exhale. Just take a few moments to breathe. Allow the effects to register. Receive the shift. Inhale, Sat. Open and expand. Exhale, Naam. Embody, anchor. Inhale, Sat. And exhale, Naam. Okay, so the last posture for this Kriya, we're going to bring the arms out in front, shoulder width apart, but they're at a 60-degree angle. So halfway between shoulder height and besides the ears, we want to bring the arms 60-degree angle, pointing through the fingers, tense them nice and tight. They come side by side. Lengthen through the spine. Be sure that it's nice and straight and that you're not leaning in any way. Steady into your seat. Eyes roll to the third eye, and this time we're going to shake the head from side to side. Breathe. Let the breath again adjust. Posture with the arms is also known as Superman pose. Feel your superpower. Feel your arms and your heart reach right out into the infinite. 20 seconds. Shake the skull. When you're ready, let's take a deep breath in. Suspend that breath. Apply your locks. Stretch the arms. Stretch the spine. Engage third eye and allow this energy to radiate right out into the infinite. Point the fingers. Reach. Limitless. Exhale and release whenever you're ready. Inhaling deep. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Just take a few moments. Turning all the way in. Know yourself. Inhaling Sat. Exhale Nam. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to start our second Kriya, another 4 postures. We're going to bring the arms out to the sides and the palms face up here. Again, squeezing the shoulder blades together, lifting through the chest. The eyes are going to stay closed, roll to your third eye, and we're going to flick and lift just the Saturn finger, which is your middle finger, up and down. So as the middle finger comes up, we're inhaling, exhaling, it comes back to the rest of the fingers. So we're working on nervous and glandular systems now. Doing the best you can. Belly expands with the inhale, contracts with the exhale. Balance your weight, balance your awareness, distribute the weight of your arms right across the entire body, all of yourself, every cell supporting yourself. Breath full and free. Stay with it. 20 seconds. When you're ready, we'll take a deep breath in. Saturn finger points up towards the sky, rest of the fingers straight out to the side, stretch the arms, stretch the chest, lengthen the spine, apply your locks. Lifting right up through the chest. Exhale and release. Fingers connect to the earth. Inhaling Sat. Exhale Nam. Again, inhaling Sat. Exhaling Nam. Last time, inhaling Sat. Exhale Nam. Okay, so our next posture, we're going to interlace the fingers, but we're going to place the left hand above the right. So we're going to interlace the fingers together. And they're going to come out nice and long. So we're going to swing from side to side. So inhaling to the left, exhale to the right. Moving as fast or as slow as you wish. Elbows straight. So the head and neck turn with the arms. One more minute. This posture is said to really regulate the areas which absorb shock within the system or which process shock. Few more seconds. When you're ready, deep breath to center. Suspend that breath. Stretch the arms, stretch the spine. Mula bandh. Jalanda bandh. Exhale when you're ready and release. Inhaling and exhaling. Two more postures. This time we're going to bring our hands into fists. We're going to press the thumbs inside now. We're going to press the thumbs to the Mercury mount, which is the mount of your little finger, that meaty spot at the base of your little finger. Wrapping the fingers around the thumbs. We're going to bring the arms out to shoulder height, shoulder width. This time we're going to alternate the arms up and down. As one comes up, the other one comes down. Breath nice and long here. Feel this shake the entire chest and the lymphs. You want to activate through the lymph glands. Lymph is what allows us to strengthen immunity, takes out all the toxins and the waste from the body, takes out all the heaviness, any negativity. Flush yourself. Nice, forceful, powerful breath. One more minute. 10 seconds. When you're ready, we'll bring both arms up above the head. Stretch the spine, locks, lift the rib cage. Stretch the mind. Exhale and release. Inhale, sat. Yeah, move that energy through. Feel it expand. Awaken. Exhale, naam. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, so our last posture for this session. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Adjust your sit bones so that they're evenly placed. And we're going to bring the hands into a Venus grip. So for women, we cross the left thumb over right. For men, crossing the right thumb over left. So position your hands so that they're comfortably placed like this. From here, we're going to start with the arms 60 degrees towards the earth. So we don't want to touch the floor. Just hovering. So here is exhale. Inhale. We're going to bring both arms and the knees up. Exhale to drop. And going at your own pace. This is your pace, your breath, your pace. Doesn't have to be as fast as me. Let yourself really guide your own practice open through the hips. What your hips can handle. Squeeze all of the energy up. And then let it land. Involve the entire body. 1 more minute. Feel your strength, feel your glory. Let it rise over and over. Inspiring. Infinitely. 10 seconds. When you're ready, deep breath in. Arms above the ears, hug through the ears, lift through the knees. Stretch nice and long. Exhale and release. Deep breath in and exhale. Ride the breath, regulate. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Without disturbing yourself too much, we're going to come onto our backs for Shavasana. Some time to integrate your practice, allow it to process, digest, distribute. Wrapping yourself up with a blanket, allowing yourself to get nicely relaxed. Softening the breath, fibers and cells. Allowing the body complete rest, restoration. Allow yourself to drift, light as a feather. Infinite oneness. When you're ready, you're going to gently begin to deepen the breath. and softly coming back into your space. Bring gentle awareness back into your body, inviting in ease, resilience, grace, health, well-being. When you're ready, beginning to wriggle fingers and toes, rotating ankles and wrists in one direction and then in the other. Then when you're ready, bring the arms above the head, pointing through the toes and taking a nice long deep breath in, stretching every pathway. Lengthen out any residual knots. And then when you're ready, coming into a cat stretch, bringing one knee right across the chest, placing it against the earth, looking in opposite directions. Shoulders stay steadily against the floor. Nice deep breath. And follow with the other side when you're done. And then when you're ready, we'll bring the soles of the feet to rub together and palms of the hands to rub. Feel the warmth and vitality, radiance. And then when you're ready, knees into the chest, big hug. Rock from side to side, up and down along the spine. We'll come back up into a seated position. Back into Sukhasana. Okay, so to seal our practice, we'll take 6 Satali pranayams. So we're going to pucker the lips and curl the tongue through the puckered lips. If you can't curl the tongue, that's fine. Puckering the lips, direct that cooling breath to caress the surface of the tongue. We want to eventually feel a sweet taste. In the beginning, you might feel metallic or salty or bitter. We want to eventually finish with a sweet taste. That means that most of the detoxification has taken place. So hands in Gyan Mudra. When you're ready, inhale through the curled tongue. Let this cooling breath seal fibers, cells and nerves. Exhale through the nose. Be sure to empty completely and keep going. Let this seal the brain. Making this your last one. So inhaling deeply through the curled tongue, suspend that breath, apply the locks, engage third eye, harmonize, heal. Exhale when you're ready. We'll bring the hands together to close off. In deep gratitude, in truth and awareness, in sovereignty, empowerment, in inspiration. opportunity. We'll finish with one round of the long time sun blessing, and we'll follow that with 3 long sats and short naams, exhaling together. Inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Naam. 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 Hands above the head. May there be peace to all. To your third eye, may there be light to all. And to your heart, may there be love to all. Bow our heads and our hearts lead the way. Satnam.